Hey guys, good morning. It's Becky Bamboo. Today's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, February 25th, 2011. Um, so I had kind of an exciting day yesterday on so many different levels that I wanted to take a little bit of time and share it with you. My last video was so depressing, I can't even watch it. So I wanted to do something a little more upbeat and remind you guys that I do have positivity in my life. And though I did not complete the challenge at this time, I do plan on revisiting it. And actually, I've decided when I revisit this challenge, I'm going to wait till our weather breaks enough that I can do this. We have wonderful bike trails in throughout our entire city, and I want to do this where I can go run the trail and walk the trail and be outside. So I'm waiting for a while to finish my challenge, but I will do it. No worries about that. Um, so anyway, yesterday I went to a job fair. There was a job fair here fairly local, and there was a hospital that was there and also a home health care agency. And I decided to go so I could take my resume, see what these places had to say. And I have a couple of good prospects now for jobs from going to this thing. It's funny, I dressed appropriate for a job interview, so I wore dress pants and a nice shirt. And my dress pants are pants that I bought just before Christmas to wear to Christmas Eve service, and just for pants to wear for church and whatnot. And I put them on yesterday. I had not put them on in quite a while. Falling off, completely falling off of me. I had to cinch the belt down really tight and go with it. That's because that's the only pair of dress pants I own. So they were a little bit big, and whatever, you just deal with it. That's one of the things with losing weight like this. Sometimes I can't afford to buy clothes as frequently as I need them. And you guys know, I buy a lot of clothes, and I still can't keep up with my need for clothes. So, anyway, the thing went pretty well, and I think it makes a difference when you're going someplace and someone's seeing you face to face and can talk to you and you can shake their hand, and I think it makes a big difference. Both of the places told me they'd like to bring me in for an interview, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll land a job from that job fair. That would be pretty awesome if I did. But anyway, afterwards, a couple of days ago, my husband commented on how my underwear was sagging. And the one thing I have to say is that I think I'm like a clothes hoarder or something, because I had underwear from a size 32 down to a size 22, 24. So I had a whole vast array of underwear when I started this weight loss surgery thing. And so up until now, I've not had to buy any underwear, which has been fortunate. I did have to buy bras. I bought bras. I know it was before Christmas that I bought them. And I had gone from like a 46 double D to a 42C at that time. So my bras are huge on me. And I'm not filling the cups out, and my underwear was sagging. So my husband said, this is like a necessity. You need to go buy a bra and some panties, because this is something that really, realistically, the only reason that my bras and my underwear stay on is because I wear compression garments. That's the only thing that keeps them on. So it was time to break down and buy some stuff. And anyway, I I went to a store to buy underwear called Cato. I know Cato's not nationwide, so a lot of you may not know what Cato is, but it's essentially like a Maurice's or a Fashion Bug, in that half the store is plus size and half the store is like Mrs. Junior's. So I've shopped at Cato for quite a while. I shopped there in college, and then as I got up above like the 26, 28 clothing range, that's where they max out, so I couldn't shop there for a while, and now I've kind of gotten back into going there and checking out their clothes again. Well, first of all, I had to ask this poor sales clerk, because she's probably thought I was a Looney Tune, but I had to ask her, how does underwear sizing work, because I literally cannot remember buying underwear in like a size like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can only ever remember buying underwear at like Lane Bryant and Avenue and stores where you would buy a 22, 24 or a 26, 28 or a 30, 32, whatever the case may be. So it's been, I don't even know how long it's been since I've owned underwear that have like a number, like just a normal one number, not like a series of numbers. So I had asked this poor woman, I said, this is so embarrassing, but I honestly do not know what these underwear sizes mean. And I said, I have no idea what size I would need to buy. So she helped me out and she walked me through and explained what different sizes were. And we kind of figured based on what size clothes that I'm wearing and whatever. So I bought some 9s and I bought some 10s. And the 9s fit, so I probably should have bought all 9s, but the 10s fit all right. They'll be fine for a while. And they were all really cheap. That's why I went there, because they have clearance on their underwear like all the time. And I got underwear for like $2 a pair. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll just buy a few pair and go on. So anyway, while I was there, I was flipping through the clearance racks of shirts because I was really looking for a new like dressier shirt to wear for a job interview. And I found a shirt I liked and I tried it on, and I decided to buy it. It is a little bit looser. It fits good in the arms. The sleeves are a little bit longer, so it fits good in my arms because my arms are big. It's an 18 is the size of the shirt. But through the body, it's a little bit big. And sales clerk like, that shirt's a little big for you. And I said, yeah, I'm going to get it anyway. It was $3. I said, I need something for job interviews, and, it's just, it'll sustain me for a little bit of time. And, it's hard to find clothes that cheap, even at like Goodwill. You'll pay $3 for a shirt or something. And my Goodwill is really hit and miss. I checked them out too, and it's very hit and miss with jeans and pants and everything else, shirts in particular. So I just didn't, I didn't worry about that. It was a little bit big. But the clerk said something to me that just like completely blew me away. She said, well, if that's too big for you, she said, and it's clearly big for you. She's like, I think that you should probably try buying like an 18 or a 16 on the other side of the store, on the missus side. She said, because I think a 16 in the plus is still going to be too big for you. And I was like, I just looked at her like she was from Mars. And she started laughing. She's like, have you never shopped the other side of the store? She was, a big girl. And I said, no. I've never shopped the other side of the store anywhere. I said, not at Fashion Bug, not at Maurice's, not at anywhere. And she just started laughing, and she's like, well, you need to go over there because there's some really great stuff on clearance and really cheap. And I think that you could fit into some of it. So I was over there. I felt so out of place, you guys. I just felt like there was other people over there shopping, and like I felt like all eyes are on me because this girl was like staring at me, and I'm thinking, does she think I can't, like, am I too fat to be over here or whatever? So I'm kind of like flipping through the racks, and I'm just like not even really looking at the clothes because I'm so like obsessed with the fact that I'm on that side of the store, because I never even walked on that side of the store before. And so I'm flipping through, and my husband comes in. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, no. He's like, why? I'm like, because I'm on this side of the store. The lady told me to come over here. And he's just like, well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, but it's weird. But we were in kind of a hurry, so I didn't get a chance to try anything on. I'm going to have to go back and do that. But just the sheer fact that the lady just suggested for me to go over there was bizarre. She's like, you're tiny on your top. She's like, I'm sure your top would fit that. And I'm like, oh my God, that can't be true. It can't be possible. So I'm having a hard time with that, you guys. I'm really like, it really blew me away. And it took me a while to digest it even. We left, and we had to go a couple other places, and I was, needing a bra. So I ended up at Kohl's. Kohl's had bras out the wazoo on the 60% off clearance rack. And I was like, oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I had no idea what size bra to buy. I told you guys I started at a 46 double D. And the last time I bought a bra, I went to a 42C, which is huge on me. So I thought, well, I'm just going to take a bunch of sizes into the dressing room. So I took 40s and 38s into the dressing room, and I took C cups and B cups because I knew my C cups were way too big. Way too big. So I ended up buying a bra in a size 38B. B as in boy. Double D to a B. yes, I have no boobs left. It's official. They're gone. And I knew they were gone when I was at home last time, and my mom says to me, you really have no boobs. Like, yeah, I know. So anyway, I have no boobs, and that's fantastic, I guess. I guess it's a trade-off, to go from a 46 band to a 38 is mind-blowing. I've never been a 38. I think the smallest I ever remember having a bra was a 42. So that's exciting. And what's exciting to me is I realized, like, I think Victoria's Secret sells bras up to size 38. So I can buy a Victoria's Secret bra. I've always wanted to own a Victoria's Secret bra and panty set that matched. I don't know why. I have like an obsession with matching my bras and underwear, which my bra and my underwear that I have now do not match, but I have to deal with that. But if I had my druthers, every single set I ever wear every day would be a matching set, because I'm so anal about that. I don't know why. I just am. So I'm excited. I'm getting closer to the panty size at Victoria's Secret. One of these days, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to buy a bra and panty set. And I don't care if it costs me $100, because that's like a goal that I've had for a long time. And I know this is in a very intimate conversation, but that's something that I've just always dreamed of having, is Victoria's Secret, because you always associate that with like being sexy and whatever. So I'm excited for it, knowing that day is coming closer and closer and closer and closer. I'm really excited about that. But anyway, I bought a bra, 38B. I still like, I can't even get over it in my head. It's ridiculous, but that's what it is. And so anyway, I have some new bra and underwear. And the other thing, while I was at Kohl's bra shopping, I went through their clearance racks too. I'm a big clearance shopper anymore, because I know, like, I go through clothes so quick. I mean, I'm talking about my dress pants 2 months later, I can't wear them, or they're so huge, I shouldn't wear them. So I just go through the clearance racks just to see what there is to see. I came across this really cute Columbia fleece jacket, and it was this gorgeous, like, aqua blue, like ocean blue color. And I thought, oh, that's so pretty. And they only had it in a large. And I thought, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to put this on. I want to see, can I even zip a large? Because it's fun. It's just fun to see where you're at, to see how far you've come and how much further you have to go to get into sizes that you want to be into. I put that large on and I zipped it up, and I just stood there, and my husband's like, you wearing a large. I'm like, I know, I had to take it off really fast. And he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, it freaks me out. It freaks me out. I was wearing a 6X and now I have on a large. That is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So much exciting things that are happening. And the one thing I'm finding is I'm in love with going shopping, not to buy stuff, but just to try on. I'm just having fun trying on clothes and seeing what fits at what stores. And I'm trying on stuff at stores that I never could shop at before. And it's just so much fun. Do I want to buy everything I try on? No. A lot of it I do, and sometimes I have a hard time not knowing I can't buy this, especially because I'm not working. But there's other times I just think to myself, it's just wonderful to come in here and put on a size 20 jeans and to put on a large shirt and this and that. And I wanted to show you guys, I actually have on, I told you I went to Old Navy and bought a shirt. So here's my size extra large Old Navy shirt. And I don't have a compression shirt on or anything. See, I'll show you my belly. So what you see is this is all me right now. There's nothing smushing me down or anything. And even without it, I think it still fits really, really well. And so with my compression shirt, you can imagine how much nicer it looks. It's all smooth and nice and everything. But I'm wearing an extra large from Old Navy. I can't get over it. When it's been not that long ago that I couldn't even wear the biggest size they sold, a size 30. I couldn't wear that. And here I am in an extra large, not even the biggest size they sell in the store now. Definitely not the biggest size they sell online. I'm having a hard time with that. I'm having a hard time with the fact that I can go into stores and I'm not the biggest size at not at any store. I'm not the biggest size at Kohl's or Penny's or any normal store. I'm not the biggest size. And it's like I can't comprehend it. And that lady at Cato really just, oh God, that blew my mind when she told me to go look at the other side. I'm like, no way. No way. And I saw like the cutest dress shirt over there. It wasn't on the clearance rack, but I held it up and I'm like, that would totally fit me. I know that would totally fit me. And that, I just, it's unreal. It's really, I can't even comprehend everything that's going on with my body. My brain is just can't keep up with it, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's still so exciting to me. And there was the cutest pair of pants on the clearance rack on the plus side that was a size 16. And my husband's like, you need to try those on. I'm like, I'm not a 16 yet. I know I'm not. I mean, I'm not even an 18 yet. But if they had been an 18, I would have been really tempted to get them as kind of goal pants. But a 16, I think, is a little too far away yet. And by the time that I get into them, it's probably going to be the middle of summer, and then I'm not going to want to wear pants. So that wouldn't help me too much. Okay, so I guess that's it. I think I've rambled long enough. This video is probably not even going to upload, so we'll see. Talk to you guys later. Bye.